Good day to everybody out there to see thy wealth, water your health, drink a glass of water. And before I get into this video, first I want to tell you guys to go to www.thenotepusher.com. I deal with promissory notes, which is what I'm getting ready to talk about with Dr. Umar and how I can help him save his school. But if you want to figure out how to make money and passive residual income off of promissory notes, check out www.thenotepusher.com. Not the dope pusher, the note. THENOTEPUSHER.com. The ebook is $8.44 today. Get you an investment tool to add to your investment toolbox and make some money. Now, Dr. Umar owes money to the city of Wilmington for a school that he owns. I believe he owns the school free and clear. What I'm willing to do, as someone who watches him, although I don't agree with his message, I do like to make money, and I'm about my business. And this is what I do, hence the note pusher. I'm willing to extend Dr. Umar a loan of what he owes for that school. I think somebody said it was $75,000. I'm willing to give Dr. Umar the $75,000 in exchange for putting a lien on the property. And if he does have any other, the property can't have any liens, number one. If it has any liens, I'm not extending him any credit, or the school. I will extend him the $75,000 for the school. I think that's what it is. Whatever it is, $35,000, $75,000. I'll extend him the $75,000, but he has to pay me back within 90 days. That $75,000 plus interest. And what I was thinking is the interest would be $75,000 plus an additional $37,500, half of the $75,000. So $75,000 plus $37,500 due within 90 days. I will record a lien in the first lien position in the county, Newcastle County, Delaware. I bought a property up in Wilmington, Delaware before, so I have a lawyer up there that I'm already familiar with at Parkway Law. I will extend this brother the money, but he has to pay me back in 90 days. See, we can laugh at him. We can crack jokes about how he mishandled it and misappropriated the funds, but we can look at this as a learning opportunity, educational moment, and a business opportunity. So I'm willing to extend him the money because that's what I do for a living. That's how I extend the money. That's how I make the money, I'm sorry. I extend credit to people who want to buy properties from me, and properties that I own free and clear. And they don't have the money to pay cash. In a situation like Dr. Umar's, he already owns his property 100% from what I believe. He just owns and from what's getting ready to happen is the city is getting ready to execute the auction for money that he owes. So I'm willing to pay the city off the money that he owes. In turn, I will put a lien on the property now in the position that the city owed, in the position that the city has. And when Dr. Umar has the money in a couple weeks, when they unfreeze his bank accounts, he can pay me back. No prepayment penalty. But he has to pay that money back in 90 days. If not, it'll be right back on the chopping block. So I'm not here to crack jokes. I'm not here to make this shit a light situation. If he don't have that money by the 26th, the city of Wilmington is coming to take that property. I'm willing to extend him the money. They said it was $75,000. I'm not doing an interest rate situation on this. I will do a bridge loan, hard money loan, however you want to term it. $75,000 in principal you owe us back on top of $37,500 in 90 days. I think that's a pretty good return on my investment in a short amount of time. If I have to execute a foreclosure just to get my money, I'll wait for that too. But that's okay. I'm willing to extend the brother the money. And some people say, well, they may drag out for who knows how long in court if he files a foreclosure. That's something that he has to live with. And guess what? I will wait my time. I've had to wait before for foreclosure. This won't be my first foreclosure. It's not my last. I'm actually in the process of getting ready to foreclose. Not getting ready. I've started the foreclosure process on a property in Albany, Georgia. Macon, Georgia. Lady owes me $60-some thousand. She's been paying me for the last 4 years, and she gets to the point every time where we have to file foreclosure. So the lawyer starts the process. She usually ends up paying. She usually ends up having to pay our lawyer for starting this process. So I'm not out of pocket. But it's about making that bread, man. And it's about helping people out. I'm not in the business of taking nobody's house back. If she wants to pay us back on top of our lawyer fees, I'm willing to let the foreclosure go. If Umar is willing to pay us back on top of a lawyer fee, if he happens to not pay us back and we have to go to foreclosure, I'm willing to let him pay. But I'm not gonna clown this. I haven't seen nobody offer this guy no money to put a lien on his property, so he can't run off with the bag. The collateral is the fucking school. Excuse me. The collateral is the school. If he doesn't pay, I believe he paid $700,000 for a school, $400,000 for a school. If I give him $75,000 and he don't pay me back, I think the collateral is well more than enough to cover what he didn't pay me back. So sometimes we have to take our want to make jokes cap off and clown people cap off and start putting our business caps on. And ultimately wanting to help somebody out on top of helping ourselves out. You can call it what you want. Usurious, usury, whatever you want to call it. Nobody else is offering to help to give this man no money so he can help save his school. I'm willing to help him out. This isn't for clout. Yes, it's for content. But it's not for clout. I'm doing content because I'm really willing to help to give this brother the money. Again, we will extend him a promissory note, which is a promise to pay. Look up these words. For the $75,000 that he owes to the city of Wilmington. In turn, he has to pay us back that $75,000 plus $37,500 within 3 months. We have to be able to put a first lien on this property. There has to not be any liens, current liens on the property. And whatever other terms and whatever else clauses we got to add to this contract to make sure we're protecting our interests, that will be included. So send this video to Dr. Umar. I'm not playing any games. I don't need to play any games. I'm about my work. I'm about my business. But if y'all really want to tap into what I do and help me out, then just check out the ebook so you can help yourself out and you can make some residual income. And you can wake up every morning without having to have a tooth fall out your mouth so you can make money from the tooth fairy. You can get the money from your tenants or your debtors. That's the real tooth fairy. When your bank account got bread in it. Every first to whatever time of the month from somebody paying you. Anyhow, I'm not going to drag this on for too long. This is short, quick and sweet. We about extending credit. And Dr. Umar, reach out. I reached out. So here we go. This is See Thy Wealth, Water Your Health. Drink a glass of water.